everyone, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I'm excited about today's video because it's going to be all about vision boards. And I figured with it being the beginning of the year and all, everyone is either setting New Year's resolutions or setting out some goals so that they can accomplish everything that they want in 2015. So I actually didn't do one last year, and it was like one of the first years where I didn't, and I've always been a huge believer in vision boards or dream boards just because I feel like it helps you visualize a lot of the things that you want. And not that just visualizing is gonna make every dream come true, but for me, whenever you visualize a lot, your dreams or your goals, it helps you create that desire. And whenever you have that desire and your why and your purpose, it helps you stay motivated to work for all those goals that you want to accomplish. So last year I had a vision board party with my girlfriends and I actually never finished. And this should not let you this should not stop you from putting up your vision board if you don't finish, which is something that I did. And so I never actually ended up really having mine where I like to have them, and I didn't hang it up or anything like that. And not that I didn't get anything done last year. I did set out some goals and I did accomplish several of them, but I feel like I could have done better, and I'm maybe a little hard on myself. You know, everything happens for a reason. But I do love having that vision board because it does help you stay focused and not kind of get you in those ruts. Well, for me at least it does. And so I wanted to share with y'all my vision board today and help you with creating your own if you don't know what it is, and also want to get some inspiration on how to do one. So basically what it is a visualization tool to help you create that ideal life and to be able to visualize the ideal life of what you want. For me, it's more of an ideal year. I like to do yearly vision boards, and I do put some life goals on the vision board, but for the most part I like to do things per year. I like to set goals and just tackle them. I'm not a huge New Year's resolution person, but I am all about setting goals at the beginning of the year or any time during the year, you know, quarterly, monthly. I like to set goals because it does give me clarity with what I want, and it helps me, it gives me my why, and it gives me that purpose of why I do the things that I do on a daily basis. Like whenever you are in a little rut, this definitely helps you. Well, for me at least it does. So yeah, I'm gonna show you basically what it is, or what mine is, and hopefully, you know, this will inspire you. And if you've never done one before, I'd love for you to do one. I challenge you to do one, and do it with your loved ones, do a family one, do it with your children. You know, maybe you didn't have that person to help you create that vision for your life, but you could be that change for your children or for your loved ones or even for yourself. So, you know, get some girlfriends together, guy friends, and, you know, have a vision party. So, vision board party. So that's what I did last year, but unfortunately I didn't finish. And this year I decided to film it so that would hold me accountable. And although I'm not completely finished because I didn't want to just put whatever on that board, I'm almost finished, and I'm gonna be making it fabulous. So let me pull it out. Here is my vision board. Ta-da! So there's no right or wrong way to do a vision board. I did mine with, let me move my little bottled water out of the way. Okay. So I just got like a cork board, and you can get this anywhere, Walmart, Target, any drugstore, Walgreens, pretty much. And for me, I like to set out the goals for the year in different areas of my life. The things that I use push pins that I got from Target. I grab pieces of magazine, like quotes or pictures that I like, and I am going to be putting more photos on here of me, my husband, and stuff like that, happy moments, so that way I always visualize a lot of happy moments. But I need to get some current ones developed, and all I have are like pictures from 2010. And so I wanted to get new ones. Let's see here. I got these little like sticker things from Target. They're basically letters that have glitter on them because I wanted to make it really pretty. And I'm going to be putting more pretty stuff on here. I'm probably going to put a bunch of like floral, fake flowers all around it, and maybe even some like fake pearls all around it, because I want this to be pretty. So I hang it up and I'm proud of it, and that way I see it on a daily basis. One of the things that I highly recommend when creating a vision board is putting it somewhere where you're gonna see it every single day, so that way you visualize every single day. And it, you know, like I said, it creates that desire to make you wanna work for the goals that you want. So what else did I use here? I printed out photos. There's this photo, a little backstory on it. I've seen this like on Pinterest, I've seen it like everywhere, and it's a girl, it's obviously in front of the Eiffel Tower, and I really want to go to Paris, and I really want to go to Greece this year, and I told my husband that when we go to Paris, we are gonna recreate this photo. So I would love to do that. So the way I do this is, first and foremost, in the middle, I put my why. So over the last couple of years, I've done a lot of professional growth and development with Rodan Fields. And one of the things that we did a lot of digging into was our why, and why we do the things that we do. And a lot of people don't know their why. And I never really sat down until I joined RNF to write down my why. I mean, I knew why in my head, but I never really wrote down my why of why I do everything, why I work out, why I work hard, why I work on my love relationship, why I want, you know, why I do the things for the life that I want. So my why is all in here, and your why gets so personal whenever you're writing this that it sometimes makes you cry, because when you have a why, this is what's gonna motivate you to get up early in the morning when you don't want to get work done, whether it's working out, whether it's just working on things for your business, your whoever you work for, getting projects done. Whenever you think of giving up, you gotta think of your why. So this is really important, and this is just a bunch of reminders on here, so that way when I get in my little ruts, I can think of my why. So that is first and foremost in the middle, and I wanna see this every single day so I know why I do everything that I do. In one corner, I put career stuff, my goals. I wrote down my goals for my career. I think it's huge and important to do a lot of self-improvement, really in all areas of your life. I did set out a goal last year to go to like 3 different like self-improvement classes and conferences and stuff like that. And I actually went to 4. And I think that it's really important because you can never know enough. It is just so important to study your craft and to not get comfortable, so that way you always can remain successful. So that's super important to me, and really that's for all areas of my life. But of course with my career, I definitely want to keep on doing more self-improvement because I want to be innovative and I want to be you know, up with the times and all that. So I put like random little things, you know, all over as well, like work and hustle. Those are things to remind me to work and to hustle and to just, you know, instead of just visualizing, you know, you have to work. So I want those to be huge reminders. Over here, of course, like I have some of my YouTube stuff. I want to create a beauty empire, and that's kind of like an overall life goal. I have all my travel goals. Like I said, I want to go to Greece and Paris. There's a few other places that I'm going to, but these are definitely my goals. And I put a lot of motivational quote that I actually typed out and printed myself. These are actually from last year, but I didn't want to like change it because these are great reminders. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Motivate is one of them. I love motivating, and I think whenever I do motivate people or do anything where it's motivational, it actually motivates me and it makes me feel better. So health goals, I put my goals over here. For me, it's so important to have balance in life, and it's not about being, you know, a size 0 or 100 pounds like it used to be whenever I was younger. I mean, cannot talk. I can never talk. Years ago, my vision boards used to always be nothing but like bikini photos and like photos of like other women that inspire me and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with that, but to me there's more to life than just looking good in a bikini. For me, it's more just about health, and there's different things that are gonna keep me healthy that I set out, you know, some goals for the year. I think love is a huge area that I'd love to always improve on and always work on. I think it's really important to work on your relationships. Don't just do self-improvement on, you know, work. Improve your marriage, improve your relationship with your boyfriend or girlfriend, your love life or your love with family and relationships with them. That's always super important to me. At the end of the day, family has always been there for me, so I always want to kind of return that love and always work on that. And then I just put basically over here, it's just some of my overall top goals. I've been setting this goal for a few years now. It was to read 12 books in 1 year, 1 book per month. And last year I think I only read like 6 books, but the year before that I read like 13. So I want to do 12 books, and I already got my book, so I already know what I'm going to start reading. And then I have my life overall thing, and I still have to fill that out. Like there's just things that I want to add to this, and I didn't want to just add whatever because I kind of wanted to take my time and add little things that I truly believe or things that inspire me, because I want this to be a board that is just full of inspiration but also full of goals. I put J-Lo. She is definitely a huge inspiration to me. I mean, there's a lot of other people that inspire me. My husband inspires me. He's definitely my number one person. He will have his photo in here. But this is just, for me, when I see this photo of her, or any photo of her really, I think of a female role model in terms of female empowerment, someone who is a successful business owner and has multiple things that she's passionate about. I'm passionate about several things, and so to see a woman like her be very successful in several different things, that's huge, and that's super inspiring to me. And like I said, I have other quotes in here that I grabbed from magazines. This one says, "Put more happy in your new year." There's philosophy. It says, "When you renew with hope, wishes come true." I'm a huge believer in that. Live it up. I think it's important at the end of the day to live it up in life. Don't get too caught up in working that you forget to live. And that's it for now, I think. I'm gonna be finishing this, and once I do, I'm going to show y'all the finished product. But this is just a little bit of a start. I wanted to get this out, so maybe it inspires you to make one and get things done. So that is my vision board for 2015 so far. And like I said, I will be showing you guys the finished product once I am completely finished. So one of the things that I recommend before you start this is just to take a minute to set the intention before actually sitting down and making your vision board. Don't do it in a rush. Just kind of take your time, be in that moment, and think about everything that you want. Set a timer and for like 5 minutes and write down everything you want before you start writing all these things or putting it on your vision board. Write down a bunch of things that you're wanting to do in life, and then once you're done with that, take another minute to circle the top 3 things that you think would impact your life right now, or top 4 things. And then once you have those things circled, make those like your main things for the year. One of the things that I've done in the past is just set too many goals that I'm like all over the place. So I recommend just sticking to like, 4 main things, and just do like little side goals, which, for me, like I have really important goals, and then I have, let me do like 3 10Ks this year. So those are just like kind of small goals and things that I can kind of do while I'm trying to accomplish other goals. And most importantly, don't forget to be in the moment and enjoy the ride and enjoy the moment, and just be happy with where you are, so that way more things do come your way. If you think that happiness is going to come once you accomplish those goals, it's hard to be happy in general, because that doesn't create happiness. You have to be happy right now in the moment from within, and all these things come to you when you decide to be happy just as is. So yeah, I hope that you find some inspiration in doing this, and If you do, thumbs up on this video, and if you do one, tag me on Instagram or Facebook and show me your vision board. I'd love to see that. I mean, it would make my day, my night, of everything. So yeah, thank you so much, and stay tuned for my next video.